Hi, everybody. Gosh, I haven't been live in forever. Hi, Kentucky girl. Hi, Chris. Do y'all have your coffee? I'm going to spill it all over myself. How are you doing? Let me know how you guys are doing today. It's been crazy. I don't know if y'all are watching Twitter, but people have lost their mind today. Hi, Camilla. There's some crazy stuff going on. There must be like a full moon tonight, or hi, always busy. I just don't understand what's going on. Why has everybody lost their damn minds? Twitter is bad. But you know, I have said before that Twitter is toxic. And somebody pointed out that the other day, it's not Twitter, it's just the people that are on there. And I thought, well, they have a point. But it does seem to bring out like the worst in people. I don't know. So did you all see what happened with Leslie and Lorianne's ex-husband? That was crazy. I don't think he's going to come live with me. So, darn it. Yeah, Twitter can still be a lot of fun. But it seems like the last couple days, like there was a full moon, and I Backwoods Barbie blocked me, which I used to be really friendly with her. I don't know what's going on. It's crazy. So then I think I made Leslie mad. I just always feel like there's always two sides to a story, and I thought this guy ought to get to tell his side of the story. I used to love Backwoods Barbie. We go in each other's lives, and I don't know what's happened. I really don't. She made a tweet. I made a reply. She got mad and blocked me. I know. I agree, Kentucky. People need to chill out a little bit. Maybe go outside, get some sunshine. It's getting ready to storm here. But it's been a beautiful day till now. I know, Chris. That's how I feel. Terry, hi, lady. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen you in forever. Every time I try to go live, like somebody comes over or the grandkids come over, I can never just go live. So, hi, Meme. So I snuck out of work a little early today. Of course, I am the boss. But I was like, I'm going home. I'm going to go live on YouTube because there's just too much going on. We got to talk about it. I felt like I was going to explode. Yeah, and I don't think anybody should have to pick sides. Nobody should have to pick sides anywhere. Go watch whoever you want to watch. It's silly. It's just ridiculous. Like I said, I like Backwoods Barbie. I don't know why she got so mad at me today. And I know I'm laughing because it just seemed like a silly thing to block me over. It wasn't like I said anything bad or anything. She just kept saying Salts wasn't real. And I was like, yeah, he's real because I talked to him. I don't know if some of you saw me on Twitter. I had an issue with my business and needed legal advice for a trademark. And Salts was nice enough to private message me, give me some advice, yada, yada. He is a real person. He is a real attorney. I don't know why people keep questioning it. Why? Now, do I think Salt shouldn't have done some of the things he did on Twitter? Absolutely. I think some of the stuff he did on Twitter went too far. But I think he learned a lesson and he quit doing it. I think maybe he got carried away. But I've said that, you guys that follow me know I've said that in other videos, that if I was Tati or Katie, I would be mad at both attorneys for wasting money. But he is a real person. He is a real attorney. Yeah, Chris. Backwards Barbie, she, like, for a week now, she's been on this thing where she keeps tweeting that Salts is not a real person, not a real attorney, that's a sock account. I don't know where she's getting this from. I know, Kentucky, that's how I feel. Yeah, Terry, somebody else said that. Something's going on with Backwards Barbie. Hey, girl, if you're listening or you hear this later, I don't know what's going on. I hope everything's good with you. It just seems like in the last week something happened with her, and I don't know. I can't figure it out. It's just, I'm just like gobsmacked. I'm like, it's like a whole different person appeared or something. Don't say that, mean. Always busy. Yeah, well, there's that. Yeah, Camilla, she thinks that Michael Saltz is a fake Twitter account. And then she tweeted something about, haven't you ever seen MTV's show Catfish? He could be a catfish. And I'm thinking, this is so weird. He's not a catfish. And I wasn't meaning my tweet. I meant to put it on my computer so I could show it to you guys. But I just said something like, I don't know why you don't think he's real. I have talked to him. He is real. You could always call him on the phone and verify that he's real. And then she blocked me. I don't know why she got so mad. But wait, she did one more, like 4 more tweets to me saying, why do you have a problem? It's my opinion. I can say whatever I want. Why do you keep posting or something? I said, well, I'm just replying to your tweet. I don't know. I thought that's what we're supposed to do on Twitter. Somebody tweets, people reply. Yeah. Yeah, I feel the same way, Angela. He is real because he gave me all of his info for the legal issue that I'm having with a trademark, but his office does do trademarks and copyrights. So he's a real attorney. You can like him or not like him, but he is a real attorney. I think, Terry, there's a couple attorneys named Michael Saltz because I found that a long time ago when I Googled him too. Yeah, exactly, Terry. He's legit. Like I said, I would, if I was Toddy, I would have been upset with some of the money that was wasted with the back and forth with Brown. Like I said, I'd have been mad at both attorneys for wasting money in a pissing match that had really nothing to do with the lawsuit. Yeah, I am if she doesn't block me. I don't think she's real happy with me right now. I am going to try to watch. I mean, I want to see what Lorianne says too. I have my doubts whether it's going to happen now. I don't know. After what happened on Twitter today and the lawsuits being thrown around, cease and desist. I don't know that. There she is. No. Yeah, I can change it. Not a problem. Let me see if I can change it while I'm sitting here. I didn't know that was a thing. Okay, I changed it. Oh, nope. It said, wait a moment and try again later. Let me try again. I'm going to give it a minute and try to change it again. I wasn't trying to upset you, Albel. I just felt like he should get to tell his side too, and I felt like you did talk about him and the child and etc. I just felt like you did. So if it was me, I would just, do you want to know what I would do? Maybe you don't even care. Oh, what the heck? It's my live stream. If it was me, I would just go edit the video and take all that out. That's what I would do. But if you don't want to, that's your prerogative. I'm just saying what I would do. You have to remember, though, Lorianne's got a history. Yeah, it may not let me change it. It acted like it was going to let me change it. He told you not to what? Not to edit it? But no, because he wants it as proof. I'm sure he told you not to edit it. I guess it doesn't matter now because, but I mean, well, it could matter. In a legal sense, it could matter if you keep it up, but I'm not an attorney, so listen, here's what I know, and this is what I said way back when Crystal Ball's lawsuit started. Lawsuits are stressful, whether you're right or not. You don't want to get in a lawsuit with somebody. You just don't. It's never worth it. It's never worth the money. It's never worth the stress. It's just not worth it. I know, LB. He told you not to because he wants it as proof. That's why he told you not to edit the video. Hi, Cocoa Puffs. Hi, Carly. Now, I know a lot of people are wanting to see that stream, and I get it. I'm curious, too, to what she has to say, but I also get his side. That's what I'm saying. I get what he's saying, too, that him and the child should have never been talked about. I get, oh, this storm is really... You guys, if I lose you, it's because the storm's going crazy. I didn't know it was going to kick up this fast. Yeah, nobody wants to deal with a lawsuit. Nobody needs that in their life. It will stress you out. It'll cost you money. And even if you win, what have you won? That's why I said with Katie's lawsuit, she should have begged for mercy and begged to settle right off the bat and never let it go any further. I miss you too, Cocoa Puffs. I don't know what your attorney told you, LB, but I don't know. I still feel like I would edit it or take it down. I feel like the longer it's, I don't know, maybe your attorney gave you better advice, but I feel like the longer it's up, the more ammunition he has. I don't want to see anybody get in a lawsuit because life is too short for that crap. LB, you probably don't know. People that follow me know I was in one of the very first defamation lawsuits on the internet back a million years ago for something I said on a horse forum. So, and I won the lawsuit. Now, this is way back when internet forums first started. And even though I won the lawsuit, it was stressful. I was just like, I don't ever want to do that again. See, I don't agree, LB. I don't agree that you never said his name, but you did refer to him. It doesn't, see, to me, it doesn't matter if you said his name or not, because people know his name, because they know her name. You see what I'm saying? So even though you didn't say his name, you did refer to that. Let me think a minute because I don't want to get it wrong. That because of her declaration, she had lost visitation with her child. And that he had called her crazy, etc. That's where the problem is, because he says none of that is true. So there's where the problem is. Hey, everybody can. I'm one of the few that goes by their real name. I get it. I respect everybody's right to use a fake name. Don't ever feel like I get it. I don't use a fake name because I've been on the internet for a million years, so there's just no sense in it. That's what was implied, Carly. That's how I felt, LB. I felt like you did say that she lost custody because of the lawsuit, and that's just simply not true. No, he did come in. But see, here was my other thing, and I said this to you on Twitter, LB. My other thing was, you said, well, he's rude and threatening. I would never have him on my channel. But what is Lori Ann? See, that's where I said that's kind of hypocritical. And I hope you could get my feeling. I know it's hard in a tweet because I wasn't like being mean. I was just being honest that it's kind of hypocritical to call him mean and threatening when we know what Lori has done. You see what I'm saying? No, I totally get why people don't use their real name. I totally understand it. It just wouldn't do me any good because I own businesses and stuff, been on the internet forever. But Carly, it wasn't because of the lawsuit. Apparently, he said on Twitter that allegedly she lost custody years ago, that it had nothing to do with the lawsuit. So I think that's why he was so upset. And I guess, LB on Twitter, he showed that he had sent you an email with a cease and desist telling you not to talk about it. But somebody said you got that after the video, right? That was like 6 hours after the video. Oh, were you really, Dina? Yeah, that was me. That was me. One of the very first lawsuits for defamation. Thank God I won. And you know what, guys? I was really lucky. There was like 3 of us sued. And we were lucky we had an attorney represent us for free because she felt so strongly about it. And the person that sued us was filthy rich, so she had no cares. But it was still stressful. Even though I didn't have to pay an attorney, it still stressed me out because I had little kids at home. I had assets. I was scared. I'm not going to lie. This lady was filthy rich, and she could have kept going till I ran out of money or... This is my real name on here. I like that. Oh, sorry, Carly. That's why I had some of the tweets, but I don't know if I can get them to show up on here. But just for a quick recap, LB talked about Lorianne coming on her channel last night. Lorianne's ex-husband saw it and was not happy because he felt like she was talking about him and their child and said things that weren't true. I don't think LB did this on purpose. I don't think she did it to be malicious. I don't think any of that. But I don't think it's fair to say that he's rude and aggressive or rude and threatening when Lorianne's probably as rude and threatening as it gets out there. You can't have it both ways. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You've been in top chat. Oh, yeah, you don't know drama till you show horses, girl. We were talking about it the other day because I don't show anymore. But there's so much I miss about showing horses and so much I don't. It's a dog-eat-dog world. I'm trying to remember what year that was that I was sued because it was way back. You guys, I'm old, so... Not even kidding. I was on the internet when it first got invented. Oh, I love that movie, Best in Show. So if there's anything I haven't explained, let me know. And maybe LB seems like she either left or maybe got busy. But hey, feel free to say whatever you want. If you want, you can come on camera with me. Whatever you want to do, LB. I'm good with all of it. So initially, the ex-husband said he was going to come on my channel live tonight so he could tell his side. But then he said he got offers from major channels. So I know when he's talking about major channels, he's not talking about me. So I think either he's not going to do one or he's going to go with a big name. True, Agatha, true. I totally agree with you. I'm just saying we know from the court documents that Lorianne threatened people, right? We know that. So physically threatened people to do physical harm to them. God, I was thinking it might even be earlier than that, Dina, but my memory's getting bad. I'm trying to remember what year I got in horses, and it's all a blur now. No, Chris, it's not about him, but the problem is LB did talk about him in that video. That's where it happened. It's not about him, but she kind of brought him in when she was talking about him. So it's a little unfair to say it's not about him. He should shut up, but he was mentioned. So you know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. I could kind of feel what he was saying. I really could. That's what somebody else said, Kentucky girl. I wouldn't think so. I wouldn't think KJ would touch this with a 10-foot pole, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I was trying to think who else would be a big channel. I don't think Emily Baker would get involved. I don't know. She was talking about Salts and Kim Fuller reaching out to him. That, I don't know. That's not what she said in the beginning of that video, though. Y'all know I have puppies right now. I should get one and put it on camera. I don't think it would be Unirock, but somebody else said it might be. Is his channel that big? I haven't looked at his channel in so long. I don't know. But I wouldn't think anybody really big like Keemstar or something would get involved. I just wouldn't think it'd be a big enough story for them, right? So I'm trying to think. I don't know. It's not hard to be a bigger channel than mine. I mean, mine was doing really good, and then I got too busy with work and couldn't do videos. So I've kind of gone back down, and that's okay. No, I don't think it's Backwoods Barbie. I don't think so. That could be too mean. Like I said, he may just not want to go on any channel. Because he did say that too. He said something about the last thing I want to do is go on YouTube. But I think his big thing this morning was he wanted his side to be heard, right? So maybe he feels like he's been heard now. Maybe he's going to let it go. Let me see if I can pull up some of these tweets. No, I thought I had them up and ready to go. Let's see. Can you guys see that? I know I need to show what, the only thing is if I get the puppies out, they'll start screaming because they're getting weaned right now. I don't have anybody home to help me. So this was a big reason why he was mad, because he sent her the cease and desist, and she sent it to Lorianne. LB, if I'm telling the story wrong, feel free to correct me. Can you guys see this? Can we see just one? Just one? I know, you know, I love my puppies. Let me see if I can show one of the other. Oh, it was blurry? It says, this is LB's response. And like I said, feel free to jump on here. Hell yes, I've had hacked. This is her response to him saying she forwarded the documents he sent her that she was not supposed to send to anybody to Lorianne. She said, hell yes, I've had hacking attempts. So when I get an email with a big red something saying this message seems to be dangerous, claiming to be from her ex, damn right, I sent it directly to her. I didn't even open the attachment because I didn't know what was going on. So that was the email with the cease and desist showing why she should not be talking about him. Yeah, she probably went to a bigger one. She probably like, Kay doesn't have a big enough crowd. And that's fine. I'm good with it. My only problem with what LB did was she did talk about him. She did talk about the kid. She did say that Lorianne lost custody because of the lawsuit. And that's where this guy went nuts, because it's simply not true. Allegedly. I don't know. So see, Chris, you say nobody was going to talk about him, but the problem is she already did talk about him. That was the whole problem. Girl, how did you not see any of it? It went on all day. I was at work, filling orders, making cotton candy, and watching Twitter. I just couldn't believe it. It felt like everybody on Twitter was imploding today, because I don't know what's up with everybody fighting. Like, all the creators are fighting. That's why I'm saying I don't want to fight with LB, but I'm always going to say how I feel. And that's how I feel. She shouldn't have brought him up. She shouldn't have brought the kid up. She should have just stuck to Lorianne in the declaration, and none of this would have happened. But I get, if her lawyer said she doesn't need to take it down or edit that video, then I guess leave it up and see what happens. Let's talk popcorn and dogs. If somebody was here, I'd go get a puppy. I'm just a little bit worried. They're being weaned right now, so if I bring them out, they're gonna see mommy. Dina, I'm telling you, how many hours do you have? Because if you haven't been on there today, you're gonna have to scroll through for like 3 hours. See, somebody else said they weren't sure he was real. I'm pretty sure he's real, though. If you look at that email he sent her, it looked really real. Did you see the crop of the email that he sent to LB with the cease and desist on it? It looked real to me. But my thing, somebody else said he wasn't real, and my thing on Twitter was, I said, who would expend all this energy and time if it wasn't affecting them? His big thing is he was protecting himself, his wife, and his child, because there's a history here, he alleges, of domestic violence. So he was pretty wound up. Yeah, you could not see it today. I don't care who you were, you'd see it. Yeah, KJ's on a roll right now, too. Oh, my gosh. That woman, she just needs to leave Duggars alone for a little bit. Holy cow. That's probably better, Angela, really. I don't know. Maybe LB just came on here to tell me to take her real name off there. I don't quite understand it. I'm going to try again and take her name off there, but I feel like the horse is out of the barn, so I'm going to try to change it, though, again, because, I like to make people happy. Nope, I don't think I can change it. It is what it is. I'll change it after the stream. I know, Carly. Like I said, there's no line she won't cross. So there you go. She's just done some horrible things in the last few weeks. I just can't even. The wedding that she put online, that was horrible. Talking about the girls' sex lives, that's horrible. I get that, Agatha, but I think because he's implying that there's some really bad domestic violence going on behind the scenes. So I think, and men don't respond the way women do. You know what I mean? And I think in this, like our communities, there's not that many men. So I just think they tend to get more upset and beat their chest a little more than women do when we get mad. So I agree with you, please. I agree with you. I think because the lawsuit got dismissed, she thinks she can say whatever she wants now. I know, I couldn't believe that, Carly. And you know, I'm one of the ones that stood up for her when her police report was read, which I will never agree with. And then she turns around and does it. And they were just little kids when that happened. That broke my heart. Oh, Cocoa Puffs, I get what you're saying, though, girl. I got both of mine. I am so relieved. Life is so much better since I got them. I totally understand what you're saying. I think, I don't know, is that the only videos making her money right now? Is that why she's going so hard on the Duggars? I mean, she's going way low, in my opinion. Because when you start bringing up old police reports and putting the link to a wedding, I mean, that's horrible. That's so far over the line. Hey, Beth, you missed the biggest tea. We're talking about all the Twitter craziness today. I don't have the popular opinion on Twitter right now, but that's okay. I know, I saw that too, Angela. I was like, oh, now you're going to go up to the Catholic Church. And then I feel like she made up some of those stories. In my opinion, some of those stories might not have been real about her in the Catholic Church, or they could have been embellished. I don't know. It's just my opinion. Just kind of a gut feeling. Twitter was crazy today, Beth. Things kind of imploded with LB's video about Lorianne coming on her channel. I guess she's still going to do it tonight. I think, Carly, she's going to come across the wrong person one of these days, and it's not going to get dismissed. Just my feeling. I know, please. She dressed up to crash the wedding. I was like, really? I think that, in my opinion, with Katie Joy, there's nothing sacred. Not a minor's police report. Not a wedding. Nothing. Not somebody's sex life. Nothing. There's just no line she won't cross. Very offensive, Angela, very. And she needs to stop and think that, you know, I don't care who you are, you're going to have a certain percentage of subs that are Catholic, Jewish, whatever it is. So here's the thing, I'm shocked that she's allowed to do that because I thought they were a protected class. I thought on YouTube you couldn't talk about things like that, but apparently you can. So I'm kind of stunned by it. On LB's channel, Beth, Lorianne is supposed to be going on LB's channel tonight. I think it's still going to happen. I don't know. What do you guys think? Y'all tell me in the comments. Do you think it's still going to happen tonight? Or do you think they'll cancel? Do you think Lorianne will cancel? I agree with you, police wife. I agree. Oh, you're welcome, Beth. Let me know if I need to catch up on something else. I gave you just the short version because this has been going on all day on Twitter. The ex fighting with LB on Twitter, wanting her to take things down and not say things. Well, I guess LB said now he told her she didn't have to take it down. But like I said to her, that's because, of course, he's going to say don't take it down now because it's proof, right? I mean, it sounds to me like Lorianne's still going to go on her channel tonight. I will be watching if I'm not blocked. I don't think she blocked me. I don't know. I didn't think Backwoods Barbie would block me either, and she did so. I just want to hear what she has to say just because I'm human and curious. But I have big problems with Lorianne. You know, I don't know. Will we get the truth? That's that's what I ponder. Will we get the truth, or will you just get what she wants to put out there? I don't know. Yeah, Cocoa Post. I think that's how everybody is. But that's true, dinner's ready. And people have said maybe that's not really Lorianne's ex-husband, but he did post a screenshot of Lorianne messaging him to prove that he was real. So, but, you know, you could say screenshots could be manufactured too. So, I don't know. He seems real to me, though. I can't imagine somebody going to this length that wasn't involved. You know what I mean? There's people, I guess, that would, but he said his whole thing was protecting himself, his wife, and his child. Though I get it, Agatha. That's what I want to hear too. But will it be the truth? That's my problem. Because in the past, she has not been truthful. So, but it will still be interesting to watch and hear what she says. And I think, here's what I think. I think if LB had never mentioned him or the child in that video, none of this would have exploded today and it wouldn't have been a big deal. That's what I think. But she did. And then he sent her the cease and desist, and then it just all went crazy. Yeah, Angela, she's talking about that blanket training that they do. That's a real common thing that they do. Now, I put my kids on blankets all the time, but they weren't trained not to move off the blanket. My babies went everywhere. I wanted them to crawl and explore, but Katie just takes it too far. She takes everything too far. I don't know, you guys, do you think he's not real? Let me know what you think. Like, I find it hard to believe somebody would go to that extreme unless it really was about him and his family. I got to figure out a better way to show these screenshots so you guys can actually see them. That's true, Carly. Some people put their baby on a blanket and train them to stay on it so they can get things done. Some resort to hurting them. Yeah, back in my day, everybody used playpens, you know. But I always let mine just crawl around on the floor too, but, you know. I know, and I get people all the fake accounts and all the troll accounts have been around. I get it, why people are so suspicious. I totally understand it. I really do. I just believe he really is who he is because he showed a screenshot of the emails. He showed a screenshot of Lorianne messaging him. But I get people being suspicious totally. Chris says, I think KJ is backing and encouraged him so Lorianne would not speak. That's an interesting theory. I just can't imagine this guy cares anything about Katie Joy. I just don't. I think all he cares about is his family. I don't think he gives 2 cents for anything to do with Katie Joy's lawsuit. That's what I always said, Carly. There's no in between with Katie. Everything's just all horrible and all bad, or it's all great. There's no middle. It's all to the extreme, to the nth degree. I agree, Coco. I think if LB sticks to just talking about Lorianne's declaration and nothing about her child or her ex, she'll be fine. And like I said, I feel like if she had done that in last night's video, none of this would have happened. Or if she'd have gone and edited it last night when he asked her to. I don't know if he asked her to. I'm thinking he did. To me, it just wouldn't have been worth it. I would have just taken the video down. It's not like that video is... I was just taking it down. I guess I'm like one of those path of least resistance people. To me, that video isn't worth fighting over. There's nothing that important in that video to risk a lawsuit, I guess is what I'm saying. Yeah, Agatha, the email seemed real to me. And he really, to me, seemed like a man desperate to protect his wife, his child, and himself, because it seems to me like there's just some really years of really bad stuff. Hi, Valerie. Are you talking about me, Valerie? You were wondering where I had been? Because I was going to explain that to you. I got real busy with work. Then I got a horrible ulcer that took me like, oh my God, it took forever to get this ulcer to calm down. I had to take a couple different medicines, so I was real sick. Not trying to do a cry story. So I finally got somebody hired at our shop that can make cotton candy, so I'm finally getting a little more free time again, I hope. So that's why I haven't been live or anything. I had a heck of a time with that ulcer. Oh, Valerie, we were just talking about all the LBs having Lorianne on her channel tonight, and it kind of went crazy on Twitter today. Let me scroll back. I might have missed some messages. Lucille, does anybody else think the letter KJ read was written by her for clout? The author of the letter used the word literally. What letter are you talking about? I must have missed it. There's a letter? Why didn't he DM LB instead of blasting it on Twitter? Dinner's ready. He did last night. He messaged her. He emailed her, etc. And I think when he couldn't get through to her last night, he came on Twitter with guns blazing. So maybe he didn't know that he was talking to her last night. He did go to her. So, well, I think you can stick to your guns. And I could, like, if I was doing a video that I felt was so important and had a lot of meaning, I would stick to my guns. And if I thought I was right and I thought I didn't do anything wrong, I would leave it up. But if it's just a simple video with nothing really important in it, nah, I wouldn't chance it. Carly says, I'm curious to know how he found out about the video to begin with. His Twitter was created like 2 days ago. He said he was contacted by people in the know, probably people on Twitter, that told him that Lorianne was going to go on LB's channel, yada, yada. So that's where it all started. I guess there's a couple people on Twitter that keep him apprised of what's going on with Lorianne. That's the way I took it. The supposed letter from the fiance of the fun. See, I didn't see that. I'll have to go look for that letter. I didn't see that. I just skimmed through Twitter. Yikes, I'm staying far away. That's probably what I should have done today. So all I know of her is what's been said during the lawsuit. Yeah. I've just seen a lot of Lorianne's tweets that she sent like maybe a year ago, threatening people with physical harm. And then you see the ones in the declaration. And then we've seen Lori say stuff and then say, oh, no, that didn't really happen. And then she just flip-flops a lot. So that's my thing, is how do you know anything Lorianne says is credible? Because she, in my opinion, she flips-flops and takes things back, and then she wants to put it back out there, and it's kind of a mess. I agree, Kentucky Girl. I've said that for a while. One of these days, she's going to hit upon the wrong person that has deep pockets. Yeah, I think it'll happen, because it seems like ever since the lawsuit got dismissed, she's just like, woo, I'm going to say whatever I want now. It's dangerous. Good to see you, Chris. Good to see you. Maybe I'll see you later tonight. Have a good one. Yeah, I heard about that too, Cocoa Puffs. KJ asking for people to share their stories of trauma and swore not to share his name. Of course, she slipped. Isn't that the one where she said, oh, I said his name, sorry? Something real flippant. I thought that was horrible. You know, I'm shocked, though, how many Duggar family members or outside, like, in-laws, she gets to talk to her. It shocks me. Shocks me. I feel you, Dina. I feel you. I do take a lot of Twitter breaks, because sometimes I'm like, holy cow, this is too much. In my opinion, Lorianne was also in a hurry to avoid a lawsuit from the other Lorianne. Yes, she was. See, it's like, oh, was she such a good person, or was she just protecting herself, right? Yeah. It shocks me that people all of a sudden think Lorianne is so credible. That's what surprises me, because we've seen, and I got no dog in this fight. I don't care. I don't hate Lorianne or anybody, really. I'm just like, she has done some pretty severe things, and it's like people want to give her a pass now or something. I don't know. That's a good rundown, Dina. Lori's ex is big man. Elle Bell defending herself. Lots of input from all sides. And I probably should not have jumped in there this morning, but I always feel bad for the underdog, and I felt like the guy should get to tell his side of the story. So, and I said when LB was in here, so I'm not talking behind her back. I told her on Twitter too. I felt like she said she didn't talk about him, but she did. So, you can't say I didn't talk about him and the kid when you did, and it's still on the video. Yeah, I think police wife, didn't KJ tell somebody she doesn't believe in karma? We'll see. Oh, hell no, I would never tell KJ anything. There you go. Yeah, the arrogance is real. Hey, Dark Magician. I don't either, Carly, because as we've seen, there's nothing private with Katie. She will out anyone and everyone. She'll put their private messages up for everybody to see. Yeah, there's no loyalty there. None. That's a good point too, Cocoa Puffs. It would be illegal to work with trauma patients without proper training. That's a thing on TikTok right now. There's this guy running a addiction recovery center who has no training in doing this, and he films it all and puts it on TikTok. Gives me a really icky feeling. But him and his friends have no training, and they're doing this addiction recovery. That's probably somebody home. Hey, maybe we'll get to bring a puppy out. No, I get you, Kentucky. I want to hear it too. I get it. I get it. Oh, she called you names. That's terrible. People need to grow up. See, even when I get mad at somebody or argue with somebody, I don't, go so far as to call them names or be silly like that. We're adults, adults. There you go. Oh, it just now sent you my notification. Thanks, YouTube. The only thing Catherine is an advocate for is her bank account. Facts. Hashtag facts. My dog. Sorry, guys. They're going to bark till he comes in. I don't know who's home, my husband or my son. I love that. Hashtag facts. Just the facts. What time is LB's thing tonight? Does anybody know? I want to hear what Lorianne has to say too. I don't know if I'll believe what she says, but I want to hear it. Yeah, are we back in middle school? The name calling and stuff is just, you guys know I don't like that. I don't like anybody talking about how anybody looks, not even Katie Joy. I just don't do that. Oh, 9 o'clock? Is that 9 o'clock Ohio time, you guys? Because I go to bed early. Because I get up so early. Well, I wonder where she's at. What is her time? Does anybody know? I'm always like, if you want to have a debate or even call it an argument with somebody, do you have such a lack of vocabulary that you have to go down to calling them names or stupid stuff like that? That killed me, Carly. That upset me really bad that she did that she would bring up their trauma again and make money off their trauma again. And let's face it, they were minors when it happened. So once again, she's using minors for content. Oh, it just infuriates me. Yeah, I can't be up all night either. 10 Eastern. Oh, yeah, I'm probably going to have to catch it tomorrow. Cocoa Puffs. I'm in bed at 8:30. I'll try my best. Not old, just tired. That's me. I have to get up so early to go to work. And then so tired when I get home. No, I don't ever like anybody criticizing somebody for the way they look. I mean, let's face it. What's that saying about you should never comment on something a person can't change in 2 minutes? Because we're born how we're born. So, yeah. So, like, if it's something somebody can change in 2 minutes, like they've got something stuck in their tooth, and you tell them to, but not anything else should never be mentioned. Police wife. You had to do it, didn't you? You had to do it and make me laugh. But I've seen it. See, here's the thing that I think. Like, it starts with Katie, and people are like, yeah, but it's Katie, so we can say stuff about her. And I get it, because she's done some truly horrible things, in my opinion. But then it bleeds out, and then we're talking about how somebody else looks, and then making fun of somebody's nose or their forehead, or I've got a great big forehead, that's why I have bangs. But I just don't like that, Exactly, Dina. Exactly. Lovey's home. I fed her and the puppies. I gave the puppies some food, but it was dry food. And all the people on the camera want to see a puppy.
Do you feed him?
No.
Austin?
I forgot. I fed everybody but him.
Oh.
He was outside. I think Rusty's going to bring us a puppy.
Yeah.
Oh, I so agree, Cocoa Puffs. Yeah, you don't. There's so much. You don't ever have to go for her looks because there's so much. Come on now. There is so much. I get you, Kentucky girl. Me too. And we can all get carried away sometimes. Sometimes you just get in and somebody infuriates you so much. I get it. You know, I get it. Puppies! Oh, he's got a puppy. I was afraid Savannah get upset because they're being weaned. Puppy! Oh, puppy, don't cry. Don't cry. Puppy. Y'all want the puppy breath? Puppy breath. Oh, I didn't rub it, Tommy. It's okay, baby. It's okay. He's kind of scared. Puppies. Do you want to say hi? Is that the cutest face you ever saw? Is it too? I got to get a new camera that doesn't move. We must have a delay because everybody's just now like, oh. We have a storm moving in though, so the little puppy nose. You got to go back. You're getting a little scared. They're miniature schnauzers. Miniature schnauzers. Is Terry still here? I think Terry left, darn it. I know she loves to see puppies. Terry, did you leave? I'm sorry. I got the puppies out. I was just afraid to get them out while I was here by myself because you can't see, but Mama Dog's not happy. She's upset. Aren't they cute? She had 5. She had 3 girls and 2 boys. They're so cute, but they're a lot of work because we do it right. So they're a lot of, that's also why I haven't been around too. Because I get home and we have to play with the puppies, and then we have to feed them, and then we have to play with them, and then we have to put them to bed. It's like having 5 newborns. And then they get me up all night long, so I'm not getting a lot of sleep right now. Oh, but they're worth it. I think we've all been guilty of that, Cocoa Puffs. Like I said, sometimes you just can't help it, right? You just can't help it. Oh, I like dachshunds too. Years ago, I used to breed border collies. That's my all-time favorite breed of dog. The smartest dog you will ever own. So when we had the horse farm, we bred border collies. And then when we moved off the farm, I switched. Once mine lived to be 16, which is really old for a border collie. So then I switched to miniature schnauzers. My husky only had 3 and she was a tramp. Looked like they had the same dad. Probably was one breeding then. Probably just had one breeding and got 3 puppies. Chihuahuas. Hey, I said it right. I have a hard time saying that. You know, some people, I'm always careful talking about, because we don't breed a whole lot. But we always have people, we have like a waiting list of people wanting a puppy. And we vet these people like you wouldn't believe. And we'll always take a puppy back. But I never want to get into the big debates with people about breeding dogs. It's ridiculous. Yeah. Horses and dogs. I always said if I had to, I could not live with horses, even though I prefer to. But I could never live without a dog, ever. I will always have a dog by my side. People don't understand with the whole breeding debate that Yeah, if us responsible breeders don't breed dogs, then nobody's going to have a dog. But I did a lot of horse rescue too, because I always believe in giving back for sure. Oh, I think we're lagging really bad because I think the storm is hitting. Because now I don't see comments at all. I do too. That's my hardest thing, police wife, is if it involves animals or kids, and I get real upset because they don't usually have a voice. They don't have a choice. They're put in whatever situation, and they don't have any voice about it. She was a nightmare, but you loved her anyway. No, there's nothing wrong with rescue dogs. My only problem, like our local shelter here, it really upsets me when they get like abandoned puppies. They don't give them shots, and they'll adopt them right back within like 24 hours. They'll adopt them out. So years ago, my son adopted a puppy there, and within 24 hours, that puppy was so sick with parvo, and he spent so much money getting that puppy well. Thank God we nursed him through it. But I don't think that's responsible of a shelter to just, within 24 hours, put those puppies with a new owner and don't give them shots or medical care. I don't agree with that. You too, Kentucky girl. I'm going to have to go soon. Hi, Erin. I'm going to have to rustle up, cook some dinner here soon. Parvo is horrible. Horrible. And it's very expensive and costly on your emotions. We had to give that puppy electrolytes every 2 hours. It was terrible. I have missed you too, Erin. I missed everybody. I'm hoping I don't have to go so long now. I'm hoping things have calmed down. We're kind of coming on our slow season at the popcorn store. So I'm hoping I can get back to making videos and lives and seeing everybody. I missed you guys. This is my stress relief. That's why today, when everything imploded on Twitter, I was like, I got to go live. We have to talk about this. You have a pony that is insane. We also have a mare named Karma and a gelded racehorse that we saved. Oh, that's so cool. Is it a Shetland pony? I bred and raised and trained American Shetland ponies and American miniature horses. I love training ponies. People say they're nasty and they're crazy. They're usually just really smart and not trained. Your mom has parvo. She had parvo. Oh, I love canine dogs. Oh, let me know. I can help you with that Shetland. I got a lot of experience with Shetland ponies. I bet she's just really smart. People always say ponies are crazy or insane, but it's because they're too smart. One of the alpha pony we had, she would go in and unlock everybody's stall door and let everybody out of their stalls. Everybody. No matter what we did, she could unlock those stall doors. Drove me crazy. Erin, what have you been up to? Yeah, parvo is a horrible thing. Even a pond frog. Me and the grandkids, I got them watching the Beeve on TikTok. Have you guys seen the Beeve account on TikTok? It's so cute. It's all about this lady rehabbing a beaver. Oh my gosh, it's so adorable. I love animals. I prefer animals to people most of the time. These puppies are all sold, so they'll be leaving, let me see, in what, 2 weeks, 3 weeks?
Yeah.
So, yeah, 3 weeks they'll be going to their new homes. Sad face. Oh, Aaron, I'm so sorry. Wow, I wouldn't have expected that. Here I'm crying about having an ulcer. I am so sorry. I know, I missed everybody. Like I said, this is my stress relief. And I was like, I really need people to talk to. Something outside of my popcorn store, you know? Alex is doing better now? Let me know. I don't know. We are lagging so bad. Oh, yeah, that song will make me cry, Angela. That song will make you cry. I'd sing it, but no, nobody needs to hear me sing. Plus, then I'd probably get a copyright strike. Ulcer twins. It was a stressful winter. I'm pretty sure that's what caused it. It was a stressful winter for me. I hope it's not related. I hope it's just a coincidence, Aaron. I'm glad he's doing better. I was a little nervous getting our vaccinations, and I got pretty sick on the second one, but hubby did great. You know, I was so worried about him because he had a liver transplant 3 years ago. So I was getting really anxious for him to get vaccinated. That's so funny, police wife. I love a pony. I love those ponies. I miss having them. I really do. My old channel had foaling videos. I used to have a foaling cam where people could watch my Shetland ponies have their babies live. So I told you guys, I've been doing this stuff a long time. So I'm trying to merge that old channel with this one so you guys can see those old videos of my horses having babies. So if you see, like in the next couple days, videos of horses having babies, and you think, what is Kay doing? I'm putting those old videos over here, and I'm going to delete that old channel. Ship him right over. Send him. I love a good challenge. I love training ponies. That was my favorite part of owning them, was training them. Oh, I know, Carly. People have a lot of mixed feelings about vaccines, and I understand that too. But we wanted to get him with him being a transplant patient, and yeah. We have hermit crabs, lizards, dogs, hamsters, frogs. Wow. I'm not going to lie, it kicked my butt that second one. I was sick for about 48 hours. Really sick. I wouldn't expect him to be that sick. Oh, I understand, Carly. I totally get it. I've talked to a lot of people who feel that way. But I just felt like for us, it was the lesser evil with him being a liver transplant. He's got like no immune system. So if he got COVID, it would be really bad. So we wanted to go ahead and get it. Yes, message me, call me. I will help you with that pony. I've written some ebooks on training ponies. I can send you one in an email if I can find them. So long ago when I wrote them. But yeah, call me, message me, whatever. You can always email too if that's easier. damngoodpopcorn@gmail.com. I will help you with that pony. I love ponies. Yeah, you guys, you'll like it then when I put these horse videos on here and you can see them. The funny thing is, this was years ago. And at the time, the cameras I had in my barn were state-of-the-art cameras. But by today's standard, not so great, right? So don't expect real high quality. But back then, that was high quality. So I'm going to go live with police wife. Can I move in? Or I could just... Oh, I love you too. I'll just come for a weekend and train the pony and leave. How about that? It'd be like guess some fish have to leave within 3 days, right? I'll stay 3 days, train the pony, and leave. How far are you? Because I really need a break. I need a little mini vacation. Don't I, honey? Say yes so they hear you.
Yes.
Yes, I am talking to my husband. I'm not. We're back in the U-Haul now. Let's go. Who's gonna? Are you gonna come pick me up on the way, Coco? Pick me up on the way, and we'll get over there. I don't even know where she lives. I don't care. Let's go. I just need a little vacation. My vacation last year got canceled due to COVID, so. Boston? Oh, that's over where. No, she's in Florida, near Destin. See, we were supposed to go. Where was it, babe, in Florida? Florida Keys. Florida Keys. We had rented a house, great big house on the beach, and then COVID happened, and I didn't get any of my money back. Spent all this money on a vacation I never got to take. Oh, you're welcome, Coco. Nah, we're always chilling here. Even when there's a lot going on, we're the chill group. We just kind of relax and talk about stuff. We're always calm here. Yeah, Sassy, that's how I was with the first one. And then the second one, I'm not going to lie, really knocked me on my butt. The first one, I was just like you. My arm got sore. I was tired. But okay, nothing I couldn't deal with. And then the second one. So if you can, plan like the day after the second one to stay home in bed. That's what I would say. We will find police wire. We will come hunt you down. Yeah, you live in the perfect vacation area. You're on vacation every day. And I'm going to come and see that pony and have some fun. Shooting Cocoa Puffs. We are going to find you. Yes, we are. Coco, where are you? Can you just pick me up on the way? That'd be a long drive, though, babe. What's that? Ohio to Florida?
Well, 9.5 hours when we went to Myrtle Beach.
Yeah, 9.5 hours to Myrtle Beach.
So, another 3 hours probably. Depending on where in Florida she lives.
Which brand? Which brand of what? Now I forgot. Which brand? Oh, the vaccine. We got Pfizer. And I know I read that women tend to have stronger reactions than men do. And that was sure true for us. Because hubby didn't get sick like I did. Oh, you're not far from me at all, Coco. Road trip. Babe, she's in Pennsylvania. You just cut over, come get me, and we'll go down. See, I'm not good at geography.
Yeah, it'd be better if you went to her.
I would be better if I went. No, she wants to pick me up.
Well, I was going to say, she has to go back east when she picks you up. She's already.
She doesn't care. Yeah, that's probably good advice, Sassy. I wish somebody would have told me that. I did run a pretty good fever after the second one. I had fever and chills, and oh, my arm hurt so bad. Wow, you can go from Florida to Chicago in 13 hours. Just stopping for gas and potty breaks. See, you're like my husband. You don't want to stop. You want to just drive straight through. See, I like to stop and smell the roses along the way. And hubby's like, no, we just got to drive straight. 4 days to get there. Yeah, that's why it's going to be a girls' trip. No men allowed. No men. It's my new rule. Girls' trip to police wife's house. Gonna go play with the pony.
Well, you can't bring one back.
Yes, I can.
Well, we ain't got no place to put it.
All right. I put one at Sally's house. What's adorable, Valerie? Did I miss something? Oh, I got you, police wife. No, hubby doesn't stop. He's like, stop, get out, pee, get back in the car, let's go. Stop, hurry up and eat, let's go.
And I wouldn't do that if you didn't drink coffee. I just keep going.
He's so bad. He said if I didn't drink coffee, he wouldn't even have to stop. Y'all know I'm going to have my coffee because that's just a given. Of course, now I'll let my coffee get cold. Men don't generally like to stop. Now, it's not like when we used to do horse shows, I didn't want to stop either because we had a trailer full of horses. So, yeah, but when we're just alone, I don't see any reason not to stop and have some fun. Because I'm all about the fun.
We ever alone.
I'm all about the fun. I don't know what Valerie was talking about. She said something was adorable. I just think this dang storm is making my computer lag. You guys hear the puppies crying? Yeah, that's my husband, Carly. He wants to get there like yesterday. My thing.
More time to do what you gotta do once you get.
My thing is though, just enjoy the trip too. Not just be stressed out. Gotta get there. Gotta get there. Have some fun on the way. It's vacation.
How much food did you get them?
Sassy, I think you're married to my husband. What?
How much food did you give them?
That.
This much?
That plus a little bit more.
Well, they don't have any interest.
It was that plus a little bit more.
Okay.
I drink coffee or iced tea. It's my two favorite drinks. I could stay there 3 days, right? We get there on Friday, leave on a Sunday. That's only 2.5 days, actually. Friday, maybe Friday, Saturday, Sunday, leave Monday morning. See, now I'm going to plan it all out. But you got to send me pictures of that pony. Oh, those ulcers are no joke, Valerie. Mine was so bad. It was getting so bad I couldn't eat. I would work, come home and go to bed because it hurt so bad. And then I'd try to eat a little bit but I'm hoping it's all good now. Yeah, those puppies give you happy endorphins for sure. They'll cheer you up. I will do all the snacks, girl, because I got the store with all the snacks. I can bring peanuts, cotton candy, popcorn, candy. I got a bunch of candy in today. Oh, is he barking at your puppy? Oh, Starbucks iced tea is so good. Somebody's like, it's so expensive. I said, yeah, but it's worth every penny. Oh, that's so sweet. She said I can stay as long as I want.
There you go. Tell her I'll send her money.
Hubby's going to send support. That's not nice, babe. Now you have to say you love me.
I love you.
Aw. See, he does love me.
I'm just joking.
36 years, right?
36.
Going to be 37 in June. I even put mascara on today, you guys. Oh, I'm so sorry, Coco. Mine's not that bad. That sounds terrible. Awful. You know you're safe there. He's willing to send you support payments, so apparently I'm not coming back. Valerie, it's kicking up here. It was getting pretty windy here and raining, and I was afraid it was going to kick me off the internet. So are you guys all going to watch Lori tonight? See what she has to say? I'm going to have to do it tomorrow because I can't stay up that late tonight. I am Oh, thank you, Sassy. I appreciate that. Like last week we got in, I try to carry retro candy because it's fun. So I got in Wacky Wafers. Do you guys remember Wacky Wafers? I was supposed to get Astro Pops, but they didn't come in. I got Chico Sticks, Swedish
gum, beech nut,
Swedish Fish, Blackjack Gum, Beech Nut Gum, Nut Gum, Clove Gum. What else did we get, babe? A lot of candy. Oh, don't ever feel like you have to order. But if you ever want to, let me know. Always, we have a coupon, Love Popcorn. Always use that. Give you a little discount. Just type in Love Popcorn when it says coupon code. But, yeah, now that the store's open more, I'm trying to bring the candy back in. I don't know. Do you guys remember Astro Pops? Those are so fun. Oh, do you want some Wacky Wafers? I just got them in. Enough is enough. Let me send you Wacky Wafers. They're so good. The banana. I will fight somebody for the banana. And the Wacky Wafers. Wacky Wafers and Astro Pops are hard to get, let me tell you. Hard to get. I'm so excited somebody here knows what Wacky Wafers are. Because I'm like aging myself. Because that was a big candy when I was a kid. The Astro Pops are so cool. I usually try to get 2 cases at a time when I can get them. And they told me they were shipping them, and then they didn't ship them. I was so disappointed. Sometimes I sell them on Amazon because they're so hard to get. I can put them on Amazon. They'll be about sold out in a day. The Astro Pops are so good. But the same company that bought out the equipment to make Astro Pops bought the stuff to make Wacky Wafers. So they brought both those candies back. Yeah, just let me know. Enough is enough. Send me a message, or you can always use damngoodpopcorn@gmail.com. I'll eat your banana one and send you the rest. No, not really. I wouldn't do that. That's how much I like the banana Wacky Wafers. I wish they just made banana. Yeah, Valerie, it was kind of a combination of both. People were like, where have you been? And I was like, I was so sick. This ulcer hit me, and I was working so many hours, and it was just crazy. Crazy. Oh, you sold them in the bookstore. Candy is like a whole different world. Candy is such a pain in the butt. But those puppies are loud. I don't know if you guys can hear them. Hubby's feeding them again. Oh, yeah, grape's good. Oh, I love, like, we make banana cotton candy. I love it. It's so good. I like banana and lemon. Lemon cotton candy.
Oh, God damn it.
Babe.
Don't take my cheese when I went in to check on the puppy.
Okay, but YouTube doesn't allow profanity. Did y'all hear my husband?
I went in and checked on the pups and left my cheese up there, crackers, and dog ate it.
Okay, babe. The dogs ate his cheese. You just can't make up this. It's a good thing you guys can't see everything going on. They are as good. Enough is enough. They are just like they were 20 years ago or whenever that was. They really are. So are the Astro Pops. But the Wacky Wafers, I taste no difference at all. None. Oh, we used to get 2, but they didn't come in either. Razzles. Remember Razzles? I always used to say it's not like, it's supposed to be gum, but it's more like candy. Me too, please. I love banana and lemon anything. Well, guys, I'm probably going to have to jump off here. Cook dinner in a little bit. It was so good seeing all of you. I'll be waiting to see what happens with Lori tonight. See if she shows up. See what happens with LB. I don't remember that, Angela. If you can give me the name, I can see if I can find it for you. You too, Carly. It's good seeing all of you. I'm so glad I came home early. I knew I couldn't go live tonight because everybody be watching all, LB and everybody. So I thought, well, I'll go early and we can talk about it before. And then maybe we can talk about it after tomorrow. We can get together and talk about what you think after the video. But you guys all have a great night. It was great seeing you. Bye, everybody.